What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here. I hope all of you guys are having an awesome day. And today, guys, we have a video that I've been wanting to do for such a long time, but I really just had to make sure the timing was right, and I had to make sure I had all of my facts straight because I never want to lead you guys in a bad direction. I always want to give you guys the straight facts and the real knowledge on how to do this. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to raise wyverns with a full-time job, or if you are in full-time school. It does not matter as long as you have a free weekend. This is going to work 100% of the time, guaranteed, not guaranteed, of course. And guys, I really took the time to think about it. Now, I think I've raised conservatively over 500 dragons on official server, and I've raised about 300 dragons on official PvP, and I'll tell you, it has been absolutely crazy. The first time we actually raised 100 dragons, there was 3 of us, and I actually went on in official PvP to raise 100 dragons solo, along with 13 gigas in the process. Of course, there was a glorious breeding event in that process, so I really took advantage of it. But here, guys, we are going to be covering everything from finding the wyvern eggs to how to get the milk in a bunch of different situations, as well as imprinting and timers. So guys, first thing is first, we need to cover how we are gonna get so many eggs. So right away, guys, I always recommend, if you are gonna raise wyverns, you want to be raising at least 5, because when you milk a dragon, you get 5 milk. And honestly, if you're gonna take the time to raise 1 dragon, you are gonna have to cherish that thing and keep it safe. So it is always nice to have a couple on deck just to be safe. So raising 5, you can definitely do it for sure. So as soon as you find your egg in the scar, now we are going to be doing it with a griffin, assuming you guys don't have a wyvern yet. But as soon as you find the egg, just fly as fast as you can towards the beach. Just fly up really high and then down swoop, down swoop, down swoop, and you're absolutely free. As soon as those things go out of render range, you are completely safe and you can fly back and do it again. So here, guys, now I've worked out so many ways to get a wyvern in a freaking trap, and I will be covering how to make a great wyvern trap. But let's assume the alpha freaking hates you and you gotta do this stuff in secret. And believe me, guys, I've been there and it absolutely sucks, but there are definitely ways to do it. Now right here, this is a sneaky way for sure. This is in the scar on Ragnarok, and you can actually you can trap them in that slit in the wall, and it is absolutely effective. And the best thing about this trap is it is always there. It is part of the map, and as soon as you want to get it trapped, just start knocking it out. Now, of course, guys, I always recommend putting 3 metal pillars there, and the best part about this, even if the alpha finds it and blows it up, it's 3 metal pillars. Whoop-de-doo. You can make 3 metal pillars every time you go out to actually get milk. So as soon as you have a window of opportunity, I think you only need about 10 minutes or so, and there it is. There is some freaking, like, that milk right there was so important to me, and I remember actually the feeling I got getting that milk. So right here, guys, I'm going to toss you off to Henry in the past, and he's going to show you guys a different spot. Follow me. Oh, I just lost half my health there on a freaking fall damage. That was bad. All right, let's go. We still got this. There's a dragon up there. Let's be careful about that one. He's aggroed on me. This is good. This is what we want here. Alright, now we gotta be careful about the lightning, especially considering I just lost half my health to a stupid fall damage thing. We gotta be very careful here. But here's the trap right here, this beautiful cave right here. Now, you can find many caves on the map. Don't get roasted too bad, losing a little health, but that's alright. We got the griffin here, the dragon's right behind us, I believe, and this is the trap right here. You wanna fly right through, and that's why I love the griffin. So this spot is actually really great because it is on the other side of the map, and a lot of people don't fly here, so this is another great spot to actually make a small trap. And you can tell here it's just some stone pillars, so if someone finds it again, don't even worry about it, but you're good to go. But if you guys are actually fortunate enough to have a server on complete lockdown, you can build yourself one of these bad boys. Now, we call this one the vacuum because this one is so easy to use. This one will have your grandma getting your wyvern milk for you. It is a 100% sure miss. Now, look how big this thing is, but you can literally trap as many wyverns in there as you want, and this trap is freaking huge. It's got the lips on the top. You can fly over top of it. You can fly around the side of it. You can keep a vault there at the end of it with some arrows in it and whatnot. I mean, this thing is absolutely flawless. And let's take a look right here. I think we got like 10 wyverns behind us here. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. It's pretty close. But let's see if we can actually get all of those wyverns into the trap. If you can trap all these, this has got to be one of the best wyvern traps on the market. And you gotta take your time here. You gotta maybe fly around in a semicircle, get them all bunched up into a ball there, and this should be pretty good. I mean, there's huge walls on the side. I mean, they are not going anywhere. And one thing about this trap is notice how it is built parallel to the scars. So when the dragons de-aggro, they fly into the side of the trap and not out. And you want to be doing that with all of your traps because having a door and having to shut it is just so unbecoming, and it can really frustrate you, especially early on in the morning or late at night when you really don't want to be working hard to actually get the milk. Now, I would say this trap right here is one of your more affordable and one of your more permanent ones that, you know, if it does get blown up, it sucks, but if you can get away with it for a while, this trap can be very profitable. And one of the best things about this trap is notice with the sides fanning out, they actually go into the trap a little bit, so when the dragons de-aggro outside of the trap, they will get caught in what I call the hooks. So you want to make sure when you have a trap like that to put the hooks on the side. And I mean, this is going to be one of your best ways to do it 100%. And I maybe will do another video on it, but definitely when you are raising 100 wyverns or more, you need those alphas 100% of the time. Alright guys, now let's talk about the last important thing, and that is imprinting and feeding time intervals. Now guys, I know we all love our wyverns, but don't kill yourself for 100% imprint. It's not worth it. And that way, if the dragon dies, it hurts a little bit less. But you definitely want to aim for at least, you know, 70-80%, I would say is pretty good. And so one of the best thing is for sure it is actually having a trough there. So if one of your teammates actually get milk, they can put it in the trough and feed your dragons for you, as well as alliance members can access the troughs as well to feed your dragons as well. So that's actually a good thing to go. Now right here we actually just got an alpha, so there are tons of milk to go around, and you can actually reset the milk. If your milk is actually about to expire, you can put it in your inventory of your character, come back, and your milk will be refreshed, which is great for island and center servers because you get a 4-hour timer. Now guys, when you raise your baby in the morning, guys, you always have to do it on a Saturday morning, so you have 2 days free, Saturday, Sunday. When you hatch in the morning on Saturday, you are gonna have to feed him at least 3 times. But guys, this is really the best part, is as soon as you hatch, you have 3 or 4 hours to get the milk to your wyverns, so there is plenty of time. And I would also definitely recommend hatching around a level 150 plus, because obviously the higher level, the higher the stats, but one thing that's important is higher the food. So when it hatches initially, it can actually go 3 or 4 hours without the milk. And if you feed it before you go to bed on that first night, you can get a good solid 7 hours sleep, wake up, but you will have to get milk right away as soon as you wake up, grab the coffee and get to work. But that day, I think you will have to feed them once in the middle of the day and then once again before you go to bed Saturday night, so you can sleep as much as you want there. Or sorry, Sunday. You sleep till Monday, you can sleep as much as you want, and as soon as those dragons hit adolescent, which is fantastic because that's when Monday and Tuesday start. But as soon as they hit adolescent, they hardly eat at all, and you can feed them once on the third day and once again on the fourth day, and you really only have to be really getting milk for the imprints. And I would always recommend when they do hit adolescent, try and top them up with as much milk as possible, and you can literally leave it for like 24 hours and really raise them at your convenience. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please pop a thumbs up if this video helped you at all. I think I covered all the bases, from getting the eggs, making the trap, the feeding intervals, the imprinting. If I did miss anything though, guys, please let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure to get back to you. But I really want to see all of you guys get your wyverns. Wyverns are one of the main reasons why I freaking started playing Ark. I think it was like the second video I even uploaded to the channel was to how to raise 50 dragons. I think on the next raise I'm going to do about 300 plus, so I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be super epic. So once again, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up. Just know I love you guys so much. Please get me your wyverns. If you guys watch this video and then go raise your own wyverns, please come back to the video and let me know how it went. So I think I definitely got to get to some highlights. Let's get a little epic raising wyvern montage going here. I love you guys, and as always, don't survive but thrive.